How's it going, you fabulous nuts? It's Val, and welcome back to Shroud of the Avatar, The Labors of Valentine. Sorry, I'm a little... Still waking up here. Odd sleep pattern, I know, but I couldn't get to sleep. I was up actually until about noon, up all night. And I was actually doing a whole bunch of research on how to cool my computer down because I realized I didn't have any more slots where I could add fans, but I was still using the stock cooler on my CPUs, so I had to educate myself on a ton of information about CPU coolers and thermal paste and all the sorts of things I never really paid attention to before, so that I could choose a cooler that fit in my budget, which was a very small budget. But it's a budget that I have thanks to my fabulous patrons. So you are fabulous nuts, and thank you so much. But I think that's probably what's happening is maybe when I installed my CPU, I knew a lot about putting computers together, but I'm not an expert, and I did not know what thermal paste was for, or why it was important, or how you had to be careful. And it's long enough ago now that I honestly don't remember if I had to attach myself the cooler to the CPU, but I think I did. And because I didn't know what I was doing, it's entirely possible that there's a ton of air pockets in there, and maybe the thermal paste is starting to break down or something, because it's whatever it came with stock. So, if nothing else, just putting in new thermal paste, which I'm also buying, as well as thermal paste cleaner, will help. Because my CPUs always seem to run a little hot to me. But, like I said, I'm a do-it-yourselfer, not a professional computer maintenance person. So that's... I'm more educated than I was 24 hours ago, I will say that. And speaking of 24 hours ago, after I left you guys off in the stream, I did a little bit of stuff. Well, if you look at my skills here, camouflage is now level 37 because I've been hitting that and practicing it. My fishing, I did do a bunch of fishing. I got to level 43, and because fishing is very slow and tedious, and I didn't catch a lot of things. I did, however, manage to catch a few things I wasn't expecting. Leather boots, a leather helm, and I think that might be where that cloth helmet that I had the other day came from. So we're going to try taking those things apart. And I got 3 bass and a salmon, which is, well, what I was really after. And I also did a little bit of training of my light spell, because I was standing there fishing anyway. That's what I was doing while I was fishing. I was hitting this, and I'd turn on the light, and then I'd fish a couple times, move down the coast, because if you stay in one spot, I learned, and keep fishing. And I think I learned that yesterday from someone in chat. I believe that was Espo035, so again, thank you. I still did not, however, find any bubbles, so where fish are supposed to be abundant, so I don't know if I'm just having bad luck, or maybe I'm not in an area where they have them. Just looking. So I did make a list of the things that I need to train. Not all of them I can do right now, but because we're kind of shy on gold. However, sorry, throat as usual. I did learn that besides talking to the town crier to get 100 gold, we can also visit another town nearby to get another 100, which I will probably do. Oh, looks like I must have gotten it too recently. Or they changed it. No, it's probably not. I just gotten it too recently. I didn't get it yesterday. I mean, after I was off stream. I did get it in stream, I remember that, but... So, maybe it's a different 24 hours than I'm used to. Anyway, oh yes, I have to say bye. Alright, so we can't get any money there. We'll try again next time I stream. I did learn when I was browsing around and checking things out. There are, in fact, work things set up back here that I missed before. So I can, in fact, work on my carpentry, etc. in Soul Town, thanks to the Evil Guild, EVL. Every virtue lingers or lasts. I forget. um. Every virtue is lasting. There we go. Right. So thanks to them, that is available. So I think we can afford to train one thing, but I will show you the other things. For crafting, actually, I guess I can show you here without going to a trainer. So I wanted to get to the point in fishing where, when I have the money, I could actually train bait recovery. And that I needed 40 for. We're not going to spend that on that today, however, because we don't have that much money yet. Under air, let's see. No, there wasn't anything under air I wanted. Subterfuge, of course. I should be the point now where I can learn silent movement. Not quite. Almost there. 3 more levels. So close. However, it's going slower and slower and slower. So, yeah. Lower levels go up faster. Higher levels, well, if you look at how much it goes up just a little bit, not so much. So that's going to take a little while to get there, but I will do most of my practice off camera. Right, the sun. I was looking at this magic, and I was thinking, instead of having weapons, like a sword, as my backup should I run out of arrows and need to fight frantically, I'm already casting spells. I'm already using some air spells, specifically Gust, and now we'll be using Discharge. So I was like, well, it kind of makes sense that perhaps I should have a little bit of magic as my fallback. Especially if I pick spells that don't require reagents, and it does seem there are some of them. So out of that list, I looked at Searing Ray as a possibility, because it's a ranged attack that strikes the target with a beam of searing light that does extra damage during daylight and also to undead. And it does not say it needs reagents, unlike some of these spells. Like this one takes garlic and mandrake root and sulfurous ash. This one just takes focus. So I'm like, hey, that sounds like a good plan. And the other one, I think it was this one, yes, Sun Worship. That's an innate skill. It increases strength during the day. Strength is tied to how much you can carry. Which means, at night, I might be overburdened, but I could potentially cast this to help me get back home if I was being too slow. And strength, there's nothing wrong with strength, so I was considering that one. And this would actually be possible. So that's what I decided to do, was this as my backup. So I have enough money to train one thing. I think we're going to train this and try it out. So let's go track down the trainer. The trainer? Yeah. And actually, I found a vendor that I want to show you guys, but we'll do that when I come back over this way. Alright, let's find the... There's more skeletons. I swear. Than yesterday. There's more over here. Yesterday, there was, I think, another one here. Now there's more over here. It's a little disturbing. You. I'm hoping you can train this. Searing Ray. Yes, please. Alright, so I'm going to cross that off my to-do list. Got it. Thank you. And now... Ah, very good. Hello. Shall I give you your daily coin and you can give me my daily insult? Hey, talk to me. Are you not... Why are you not talking to me? Oh, I know why. No, Chad's not talking to me today. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. What's going on? Okay, something he said just vanished. I thought I said bye. Why am I still talking to you? Good fortune to you in your quest to disassemble things violently. Alright, now can I talk to you? Huh. Okay, so he must... Is it because he's getting ready for bed because it's getting dark? I don't know. Anyway, I can't talk to him right now, so... You're not getting your daily coin, I'm sorry. I'll give it to you later if I remember. Right, what was I going to do? I don't know. I think it was something to do with this. Okay, so let's modify this. Okay, so let's put a Searing Ray. It's getting darker, so... Keeps changing how much it's going to cost. Right, so this is our backup one. So... Well... I suppose we could put it here with this one. Okay, no, I guess we have to unlock it first. Where's the healing? Excuse me. My snack after I got up is apparently disagreeing with me. That's not so good. So if you can hear little noises, I apologize. I am trying not to do it, but I can only do so much. So where is my healing? You know what? I don't tend to use these so much, so I'm gonna go on the theory that... Why is it not letting me pull those out? Oh, because you have to right-click. Gotcha. The Kenny G on Twitch. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And dash. Because I figure if I have one copy of each, then more likely to have that one. Camouflage. Those are over there, so that's fine. In fact, if we do one camouflage, I think you don't want to have too many in here. And one distract. There we go. No, one distract. One camo, one distract. Okay. That's awesome. Playing is a fun thing to do. I enjoyed a lot myself. Alright, can I put you on the front? Yeah, I would rather see the one there. There we go. Okay. Now, I want this one here because I don't want to put it over here because I want this for things that are longer lasting, which that is not. Now, strictly speaking, that is a longer lasting one there. Ah, dang it. Now I don't know which one it was that I just... Ears Embrace, that's it. Oh. No, why you... Unlock it, you fool. Okay, where's Camo again? There. Okay. Now, Distract. Okay, so we've got Camouflage and Ears Embrace because they're both long-lasting. Distract. Excuse me. Let's lock that one in there for now. Except I've got it in here, don't I? An Ears Embrace and a Camo. So there's no Distract in there. I can see. Alright. Eventually I'll have these all sorted out the way I like, but it's all learning. Painful learning at times, but alright. Wanted to show you guys. Is it down here? Might take me a moment to find them. Cheap stuff and buying wood. Ah, it's the Rift Hiker's Guide. There's some awesome books on this seller. Okay, I think it might be lag. What's going on here? I'm not sure. So, he has these various books, which obviously the name's meant to invoke the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Or at least it does to me anyway. And I read the first one, bought it and read it, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to remember to buy the various books. And so today we're going to buy the second book in the series. Let's get that. And I'll give you guys a look at the book. So you can decide if you too want to purchase them. So you can see I've got the first one. This one is the book on travel. And the first page is Have Fun Like the First Book. Volume 3. Oh. I wonder if that drifting thing was the first one. Anyway, I don't think I thought that was the one that we read when we first arrived here, but I could be wrong. So, welcome, Rift Hiker. Just like you, I also sought the clues and signs of the forbidden lore. Just like you, I came to these lands hiking through a lunar rift from another world. Having spent considerable time in this world, I thought that the decent thing would be to write a guide for new Rift Hikers. Depending on which realm you are from, these things might not be such a shocking surprise, as they were for me, since the world I'm in was mostly harmless. Yes, definitely related to Hitchhiker's Guide. Okay, so written by Spoon, published in the year 494 in the Lux Library and Lux Sanctuary. And that is a player town, I do believe. Rifting scrolls. Yes, it's true. In New Britannia, you can click one's heels and rift away. Although such convenience needs to be aided by scrolls, of which there are 2 types. So as you can see, these are informational books, which I'm sure you gathered. But there's also more information on things like lunar rifts, where to go. Yeah, so basically it's advice. And I think talks about fairies, regions, and the underworld. And I will go ahead and read these. Spelunking. Cave exploration. Ooh. Okay, so anyway, so here are the books. Primer, Dangers, Travel, Careers, Miscellaneous, and Companion. So I will be buying them all one by one and reading them and learning more myself, but I'm not going to read it all on camera here. primarily because I don't think you want to sit here and listen to me spend 10 minutes reading a book. However, good that book is, but I will read them off camera so that I'm learning with you. And then there's... I remember passing that one over there. But anyway, enough of that. We had 2 tasks. I don't feel ready for the guys in the graveyard just yet. So I think we're gonna... We got 2 quests that mention the East Perennial Trail. One of them was Jeff, one of the refugees in Soul Town. He wants an iron blade. He said the easiest place to find iron blades was off of Slain Undead in the East Perennial Trail. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah. If I ever find a farmhouse in the East Perennial Trail, I should retrieve a key within for Bentley. And he warned me undead had overrun the area. So, when we went to the map, we saw the East Perennial Trail several times. And we need to go to the north. Oh, and one thing that I learned while I was looking around, you can actually hover over these icons on the map, which show up once you've discovered those things. So you can kind of use them to help orientate yourself without having the map necessarily up here all the time. North Gate. So the North Gate is that way. Hey there, chicken. That doesn't look like a North Gate to me. We must have... Oh, this is the North Gate. I see. Oh, yeah. You can see it going on the map there, back and forth. Right, so I keep doing that. Which kind of helps explain why M makes the compass come and go. Because the compass also functions as sort of a map. Okay, so I was going the right way in the first place. So, that's the North Gate, not the North Exit. Of course, you have to actually be close to these things in order to see them on your compass. So you can see now coming up on the compass the North Exit to Novia, which is what I was actually looking for. Where is Harvey? I think we should pick up some worms while we pass. Hi. And right now we can't collect our own worms. Hey, you. Whoop. Dang it, where'd he go? You. I want to buy these worms, thank you. I assume you want to sell them. Okay, so now I'm down to 13 gold. We can't buy anything for a while. Excuse me. I figured we'd check out this trail because while I still need to practice by killing things, going back to the same place we've been for the last 2 days of streaming probably be kind of boring. So now East Trail, really, come back. Pretty sure this is it. Because you see there's an actual place called East Perennial Trail. And there's a wild West-Veiled swamp. And then there's an East-Veiled swamp. I don't know if we're ready for any swampish things. And there's some kind of building over there. But the trail is where we're going. And I just hope we don't have an accident. Let's just hide ourselves while we have a look around. Okay, I don't see anything that might want to bite me. But we're going to go into this mode. Go ahead and do that. Obviously, this goes through the swamp. And I'm going to assume we can collect things here that we can't get elsewhere. Well, that we can get elsewhere. I'm not... Oh, I see him. Apparently we got asshats here. Apparently I have... Okay, so that... Oops, I don't want to do that close. That's a shocking arrow. First time I've cast that. What do you have? A shoddy short bow. Thank you. Oh yes, something I forgot to mention. I've discovered for 5 feathers, which I think are the things you have to buy, because it looks like you always have to buy a fuel of some sort. For 5 arrows, a board, and 1 arrowhead, you get 500. Yes, that's 500 arrows. Oh, this is actually a pretty big place. I love it. Lots of area to explore. We'll stick mostly to the trail here to start with, because, well, we gotta kind of learn what we've got. As I say, and then promptly wander off the trail because there's a house. Okay. Take that. Take that. And that. And that. Have some of that. Okay. A broken iron blade. Alright. So those are probably the sort of thing we're looking for. And I'm guessing that's Bentley's farmhouse. Let's just wait for our focus to come back a little bit here before we start venturing too far. Oh, hi! I think I missed that. Yes, okay, we've got one of the things that we wanted to collect. Okay. Actually, my focus is coming back not too bad even in this mode. Am I healing up at all? Yes, but very slowly. Okay, I'm not that much hurt, so I think actually I should use Okay. I am going to have to put healing on the bar as something that's always up, because while I like having that glyph there, I think I'm going to have to put it elsewhere. The magic glyph. Oh dear. Ah. Oh, missed. Alright, is it clear around here? I think so. Okay, he did not say anything about the people here. Okay. Alright. Transaction for week. Lighter than before. Boot. Good stuff. More of, like... Be careful of guards. Okay. More hops. Okay, he makes alcohol. Nothing wrong with that. There's this key that he wants. I think that picked it up. Alright, I think we will take that book. We can always give him the book. And let's have a look upstairs. I see. There's his still. Well, strictly speaking, I don't know if liquor is taxed or something. I don't see any reason why. Yeah, I have no problem with people making alcohol. I mean, it's kind of your lookout if you use too much of it. I'm hoping that was bad guys that happened to die to things here, and not people I shouldn't have been taking stuff from. Okay, I want that cotton. Oops. And yes, let's go back near the gate and make a change to the combat deck that I've got set up. Yeah. We don't need to collect that. That is his product, and I don't see any point in selling that. Or taking it and trying to sell it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that one. Alright. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this... We're going to put it here. And we're going to lock that back in there again. and try that. I didn't like not having the heal up when I had a little bit of damage, and I was going, yeah, I need to practice the heal, so why don't I just quickly heal myself. Alright. Okay, so you're an archer. Okay, I think that's close by, so... Just trying to decide what's more efficient to use here right now. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go back out to regular, and we're gonna try practice heal. Thank you very much. There's another one there. So this place has people like me, archers, except they're asshats. I want to go that direction. But I need... Let's just keep ourselves unnoticed for the moment. So I think... he might be the only one we need to worry about. Ah, the Kenny. Well, I am enjoying it a lot. Now, I know it's not finished. It's in early access, but I often play early access games in my stream. And there's 2 of them. And we got the attention of both. That's good. Oh, they're thugs. Okay, so apparently that's as far as they'll go. Gotcha. So we're gonna get 2 of them no matter what, I see. Well, that's not what I want to do. Get out of there. I don't think I can get just one of them. Still getting used to this. Dang it. Including the fact that they run off. And you probably healed up. Yes, you did. No, you didn't. Hi. Okay, now that we've got you both, we can start heading back this way. Knock you over. Have some sunlight. Okay. So we just need to dodge him a little bit. Let's try one of those. Okay. Not so bad. A rusty hammer. Okay, where's the other thug buddy? Alrighty. What you were referring to when you said that is awesome. Ooh, what have we got here? And I've been keeping an eye... Oh, it's a garlic plant. I've been keeping an eye on the game for some time, but I didn't want to start streaming it until the world became persistent. And that happened in July, and then I had to wait till I had an open spot in my... Yeah, okay. In my to-do list. To stream list. There, shock arrow. Gotcha. Okay, that one I probably shouldn't have combined. And working on learning how the decks work. No point in combining. Let's do an evasion thing, since we're being shot at. Hello. I shouldn't have done that one. That was a waste. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Ah, crappy short bow. Alright. So we need to get some focus back. So this is... I don't suppose I have a map for this place. Probably not. East Perennial Trail? Map of... No, okay. No tour guide here either. Okay. That's a shame. And it's getting dark. Alright, I probably shouldn't go over here, but I want to look more. Okay! There's an archer fighting a bear. Or a thug fighting bear, I'm not sure which. But in any case, I think what we're going to do is we're going to make our way back to the road and head back to town. I feel in need of a... a nice night in the town and not in the swamp, basically. Oh, here we go. You can see those lights from far enough away. That's awesome. Okay. Ooh, and it does get dark on the overhead map, too. Okay, are we going the right way? I think so, because that's the way to the swamp. No, South Celestia. I know we need to go to a place called Celestia. No, we gotta go back to where... I can't see anything on the map. It's too dark. Well, I can see, but I can't see the roads, and that's... Soul Town. Here we go. And I don't know if I fully answered your question about how I like the game, Kenichi, but I am enjoying it a lot. And that said, I'm still learning it, so I'm not exactly... I deliberately did not spend time playing more than an hour or two in the single-player game, because I didn't want to get too familiar with it, because I wanted to give you guys the view of it as I was learning it. Because a lot of people post expert videos, and that's just not really my thing so much. Not that I don't have some games that I have played before and play again on stream, but this is not one of them. In time, I become expert, and then there you go. Well, never like super expert, but you know what I mean. I get to know it well. The way I look at it is, especially with an early access game, there's always new things for you to learn. Right, so we need to talk to Bentley. Excuse me, Emma. Right, about that key. Yes, I did. We're looking for a key from a house. There it is. Hey, friend, thanks for the key. I'll take it off your hands now, and here's some coin for your troubles. I take it you saw nothing suspicious, and I'll bid you a good evening and plan my return to my beautiful farm presently. Well, we're going to talk about that. I have no idea what you're talking about, and I would kindly like you to keep it that way. Yeah. Thanks for the key. I think I'll be staying here a while longer, though. I have some business to take care of. Don't worry about me, friend. Enjoy your key. Alcohol. Oops. Alcohol. Is that how you spell it? Okay, so let's read the book. Read the things that we found there. I'm just curious. A curious ledger. Here we go. Holt 3, Abraham 9 is the special blend. Edvard still owes last week. Oh, so Edvard was buying from you. Brecken 2, Jinxing like before. Frank usual. Annabelle. Lori, boot, good stuff. 1, more of like from before. Guards, be careful of guards. So apparently those are taxed. Pay some fellows from Solace, more hops. Let's ask him about hops. Apparently, he is doing some illicit business. More than I thought perhaps it might be. So apparently, they're probably the alcohol's taxed or something. So, yeah. I wouldn't call him an asshat. He's just an enterprising businessman who's not hurting anybody. He's just kind of going against the man. Alright, so now we gotta find Jeff. And just out of curiosity, I wonder if there's a way to get to your current page quickly. Or you have to flip through it every time. There must be a way to get to the end. I just have to figure it out. I brought Bentley his keys he asked, though he was evasive about his farmhouse. He was truthful about his promise of compensation. He gave me 500 gold. Woohoo, we can do some training. That's awesome. And poor Japheth, he is still very sad. Alright. So where's... I thought Jeff was in here? No, he's at the refugee camp, right? Okay. So... Actually, let's do the combat training, and then we'll go to the camp. So we wanted to buy... Sun Worship. We got Searing Ray. Yeah, I wanted Sun Worship. That one. That's an innate skill. And so later on, we'll be able to learn Sun Eater. Now, Searing Ray. In order to reveal hidden targets in an area around the player. It eventually will probably want to learn that. Summon a Phoenix. Ooh. Evasive Elysian Illumination. Beam of light that heals those near the player. Damages undead and... Oh, that's... See, those things require actual... ingredients, which, for now, we're not going to be doing, but in the future, possibly, we might do those. Right. I should mark that off on my to-do list. It's done. Okay, so subterfuge. We can't do silent movement yet, which reminds me I need to practice. And for fishing, bait recovery. So that's under crafting. Like my fishing. Let's get bait. Oh, you don't train that. That's right. Sorry. Thank you. Bye. And now where's the crafting one? He is... Oh. Hi. Well, you don't want to talk to me at night. I'm not sure what's going on here. Well, I'm trying to give you one, but you don't... Okay, you just don't want to... Okay, well, Chad, look. If you don't want my coins, you should... Oh! You taught me how to grovel. Thank you. Is that what you've been trying to do? You've been trying to teach me how to grovel? Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. Let's see how good I'm at it. Probably not as good as you. I haven't had as much practice. Thank you. Okay, apparently I have an issue. Okay, we're gonna... There we go. Now will you talk to me normally? No, I think that's what it was. He was trying to teach me how to grovel. So let's just practice it here and see. Please, please, give me some money. Don't kill me. Give me a bowl of gruel. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for teaching me that, Chad. I can't imagine that I would normally use that, but there might be a time when I might. Anyway, there was that book that we got. Truth is rewarded. Here we are. How long is this? Okay, it's not that long. I'll read it. Gotta read the occasional book. Sam was a greedy and selfish man. He always desired to have lots and lots of wealth, and never hesitated to cheat others to earn money. Also, he never wished to share anything with the others. He was so selfish that he would like to own everything for himself. The selfish man used to calculate each and every small aspect. He paid a very little amount of wages to his servants. Wherever he went, he calculated a lot to save money by deceiving others. He also told a lot of lies to protect his wealth. Simply, Sam was the antonym for the word honesty. However, he was taught a nice lesson by his very own act. One day, he missed a small bag which contained 50 gold coins. He was searching for the bag of coins day and night. He sent his workers in search of the bag, but none could find it. He told his friends and neighbors that he'd lost a bag of gold coins and requested them to inform him if they found it. Sam was so sad that he'd lost so many gold coins. After a couple of days, a 10-year-old girl who was located near Sam's house told her father that she'd found a small bag and it had 50 gold coins. Her father worked in Sam's land. He told his daughter that it was his chief's money and he had lost it before 2 days, and added he would return the bag to his master. They weren't very rich, and the father could retain the gold coins with themselves and hide the fact of finding the bag. He was so honest that he should return the valuable coins to his master, who really owned it. I think this was translated from another language and not very well at that. He gave it back to his master Sam and asked him to check whether the bag had 50 gold coins. Sam, who was literally happy to get the coins, decided to play a trick. He shouted at his worker, "There were 75 coins in this bag and you gave me only 50. Where are the other coins? You've stolen them." The worker was shocked to hear this, and he pleaded to his master that he gave whatever his daughter had found. Selfish and greedy Sam did not accept it, and they decided to take the issue to court to get the right judgment. The judge heard both sides. He examined the daughter and the worker about the number of coins they'd found in the bag, and they assured it was only 50. He cross-examined Sam, and Sam replied, "Yes, my lord, I had 75 gold coins in my bag, and they only gave me 50. They have stolen my 25 coins. The judge asked, "Are you sure you had 75 coins?" And Sam nodded his head. The judge made his judgment. Since Sam lost a bag of 75 gold coins, the bag found by the girl, which had only 50 gold coins, doesn't belong to Sam, and it was lost by somebody else. In addition, if anyone found a bag of 75 gold coins, I would declare it belongs to Sam. Also, there was no claims against the loss of 50 coins, and I order the girl and her father to take those 50 coins as a token of appreciation for their honesty. That I probably would have done the same thing, but I wouldn't have said what the judge said. I would have said that I would have been a little bit more straightforward. I would have said, obviously there was only 50 in the bag because everybody knew he'd lost a bag with 50 coins. And the fact that he upped it to 75 after it was returned obviously means that he's lying, and therefore I'm going to give all the money to the people who found it because he's an asshat. I think the judge was a little more diplomatic than I would have been. Alright, so this... Actually, does that weigh something? No, it doesn't weigh anything, so let's put it in the scrolls bag. No, I want you to... I can't just drop it in there. Okay. That's too bad. There we go. A curious ledger. I think we'll keep that in there. As long as it doesn't weigh anything. Yeah, okay, it doesn't. That we still have to deliver. These, I'm keeping in my bag so that I know I haven't read them thoroughly yet. We have a broken blade, which hopefully we can take apart. And we have to return the R blade to Jeff. Well, not return it. He didn't have one before and he wants it. Right, so we need to head to the north. Let's go find Jeff. Give him his sword. I'm not sure where I can buy a carpentry hammer. I was just thinking there's another fellow that was hoping for a hammer. But those... don't know if we can afford that at the moment anyway. Jeff, don't go to sleep. Good day again to you as well. You know about that help you asked? Yes, you needed an iron blade. Is that an iron blade I spy peeking out of your pack? Might I take it off your hands? I'll reward you, and more important, reward those infernal skeletons. Alright, Jeff, well here's the iron blade. Please be careful. You might want to invest in some armor if you don't have any. So you really don't have to pay me anything, because you're probably going to need it for armor. But you're going to pay me anyway. Well, thank you. Thank you kindly. I'll be off soon to give those clatterers the what for. If you have any more iron blades you don't need, I recommend selling them to Inika here in town. Alright, well, thank you. Farewell, and thanks for the iron blade. Alright, so let's check out the journal. Alright, so I still don't know why this one didn't go away out of my to-do list. Because we did all those parts, just not in the right order. Maybe that was the problem. Okay, so the next thing we need to look at... well, I think it might be time once we... Would you quit scanning me? That's rude. I think that we're going to see about Jean's necklace now. So it doesn't... I mean, I'm pretty sure it's down in the area. I don't think we have to go and follow the guy at night. Because he basically was walking that direction last time we saw it. Okay, so I think the graveyard is this way. Deepwater Trading Co. I haven't checked all these vendors and stuff out very thoroughly. But I'll probably do that off camera. We've got to find where the graveyard is. Which means I need to open the map, which I've been trying to avoid opening, but... I don't suppose this says. Soul Town Main Avenue. No, okay, so that's just got... Okay, let's open the bag. And... I think I can put these on here. I don't think we need Solace Bridge and the Soul Town. Let's put those on that. Oops. So where are we? We are... I thought it used to show... Oh, here I am. Oh, we went past it. Ha. Gotcha. Yes, there it is. We went past it, but not directly past it, and that's why I didn't have so much luck. Woohoo! Level 38. I'm going to try pinning this one here, because I think this one is important for us to keep track of. Because once we get to 40... See, I think this is the guy we're supposed to follow. Hey there, don't mind me, I'm just practicing. But he might not go there during the day. Yeah, I think he's just walking back and forth. Yep, like I said, don't mind me, I'm just practicing. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go there during the day. Aha! Hey, you! What do you think you're doing? You're pulling some weeds. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Yeah. Pretty sure he goes in here, so we're just gonna go in. I didn't want him actually looking at me when I went in. I'm hoping he thinks I just wandered off. He might be suspicious and come and find me in here, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, so it's gonna be dark in here. Ideally, I would... We never did look down this way. Okay, so this ends. This really is almost literally the only place to go. I hope that's not considered thieving. I'm just making it darker. I'm not actually taking them, I don't think. I hope not, anyway. I don't mean to. Okay, good. No, I don't appear to be picking them up. That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to turn this one off. That doesn't get rid of the light. Okay. There's torches in there. Yeah, all I did was pick up torches, which are of no value. I don't want them. Okay, I want that. Dang it, I kinda got stuck here. Okay. Kind of exchanging arrows here, but not a lot of room to maneuver. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. To heal myself up here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even check how many arrows we had. 210, okay. Okay. Feel bad about taking that. Ooh. I think that's it in here. I know it's dark. It's gonna get darker here. Okay, I'm thinking that door is locked. Or I can't open it. I think we need a key. Okay. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. But apparently I did it anyway. That's what I wanted to do. Just want to make sure we didn't miss anything. And so you guys can see a little better. Okay, I saw something there briefly. Keyhole. Yes, so we need a key. Which I kind of expected. Alright, it's bright in here, so I... Okay, this is probably a very bad idea. Okay, somebody's healing these guys up. Okay. Ouch. Okay, I have no idea why he's walking away from me. But it works for me. Oh, because he was stunned. Oh, because he was trying to get... Okay, so that's one of them. I need to go out of this briefly. Light. Just waiting for some focus to come back. Don't want to wait too long. Okay. Unfortunately, now I need a light. Maybe I shouldn't have put those torches out in the tunnel. Okay, this is not good. Okay. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, I don't think I'm really ready for this. Too many asshats. Yeah, now they're healing up too, so... I just need to be a little... I mean, I'm getting there. I got further than the last time I tried it. But I'm just taking too much damage. I can't take them down quick enough. And when I have 3 of them after me, there's no room to run around. So, yeah. Alright. Based on that, I think we will do a little bit more practice elsewhere. And I've got to let a cat out. So I will be right back. You'll probably hear rustlings here unless I can do all. Alright, guys. Practice makes perfect. Okay. Well, let's see what we've got that we can disassemble. We will make use of... Is it this way? No, it's this way. Oh. Now that we're in town, we should really... Get Samulet. Hey, Sir Sam, how's it going? Okay. Over here. Okay, so this is the smelting station. This is the blacksmithing. Let's see if this is the one we need. Oh, obviously you go in between the rows there. Gotcha. Okay, can I salvage an item? Broken iron blade. Salvage. Rusty dagger. Salvage that. I think that's all we can do here. Oh wait, no, rusty hammer. That's not a salvageable item? Really? I mean, you could sell them. I would prefer to salvage them. Maybe I'm not good enough yet? Or maybe it's not done here? I would have thought it would be. It's a hammer. It's got metal. Maybe it's the carpentry? Let's try carpentry. It's a storm! Salvage item. Shoddy shortbow. Salvage item. Another shoddy shortbow. Aha! It is here. Okay, rusty hammer. That surprises me. I would have thought that would be blacksmith, not carpenter. Alright, so that's it for those salvageable items. Now let's see what we can do about the cloth stuff, which I think is over here. So, salvage item. Okay. Actually, let's see what we need to make a leather helm. I accidentally had one of my starting bolts of cloth on me when I talked to the tailor because I wanted to buy, or to the tanner, because I wanted to buy something. So I accidentally completed that task, but now he wants a leather helm, and I just realized I salvaged one. But we need 4 yards of leather, 2 wax. So let's go get that from the bank, and then we can make one there for him. 4 leather, 2 wax. And while we're there, we can drop off this other stuff. By the way, chat, I'd still be happy to give you a coin. But no, you really don't want it anymore. Gotcha. I guess I gave him enough, because I did give him a coin or 2 when I was doing stuff off camera, so that must have been enough. So how many did I give him total? Maybe 5 or so? Alright, so let's see, crafting and bank. So as you can see, I have a few arrows now. And how am I doing for arrows? Let's give myself, well, not all of them. A few more. Okay, I can carry a bit more, so let's give myself 100. That'll give me 281. Well, except I was going to head to the swamp, so maybe a little bit more. Not all of them. 50 more, please. Alright. So let's put the copper ore here. The garlic. The granite. The leather. The maple. The metal. Cotton. The salmon. And the bass. Wood scraps. Yeah, I don't like using these because they cost us a fair amount to make. I wonder... You know what? Let's just take the bag with us. We'll have to crawl over there, but... yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Then I can... I wanted to see if there's a place to cook over there too, because I'm interested in checking out the cooking. Solar Gamer, hello and welcome to the stream. How you doing? And Samuel, were you hissing at someone? You were probably hissing at someone, weren't you? Right, so now I can't remember which direction it is. It's quite the storm. Yes, this is the right way. Little tired, but otherwise not bad. Thank you for asking. So I'm really hoping... Okay, so that's a milling station. That's a forge. That is the carpentry. There is no cooking area. I guess we can check in the tavern. Alright, well, we'll make that helm. So... Hey, it did pull it out of the bag. Awesome, I thought it wasn't doing that, but I was wrong. You have to go? Well, you take care. And have a good night there, Solar. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft this. Alright, so we have a regular helm, which we will take and go give to the fella. And I wonder if there's got to be a cooking crafting station. There's Butchery Cooking. See, we've got a recipe. We need a cooking pot. We've got a cooking pot. We've got everything we need to do a little bit of cooking, except for, you know, a place to do it. And I don't see the... For butchery... I mean... There's got to be a place to... a butcher station as well. Somewhere. So we'll check... Oops. Let's go back in. So we'll check the inn, but... I don't remember seeing one there. So I might have to look online to see where we can do this. Either I'm not recognizing the stations, which is always possible, or nobody's placed them in the town for people to use yet. Alright, because I don't see... Could it be through here? Oh. Path? No, that's just an exit. Whoops. Yeah, that's just an exit. Not a kitchen. Over here, maybe? What's this? Orders for all guards. There's been several reports of late regarding personal belongings going missing from graves. Okay, we know about that. Oops. Well, I thought maybe... I wonder if we can do it here. No, because we have to be in a station. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I'm just trying to figure out if there's any place I can cook. What's this? The fearful rabbit. A fearful rabbit lived in the forest. He had many large and powerful friends. He was proud of his friends. One day, the rabbit heard the loud barking of the wild dogs. He was very scared. He decided to ask for help. He quickly went to his friend the deer. He said, "Dear friend, some wild dogs are chasing me. Can you chase them away with your sharp antlers?" The deer said, "That is right, I could. But now I'm busy. Why don't you ask Bear for help?" The rabbit ran to the bear. "My dear friend, you're very strong. Please help me. Some wild dogs are after me. Please chase them away," he requested the bear. The bear replied, "I am sorry. I'm hungry and tired. I need to find some food. Please ask the monkey for help." The poor rabbit went to the monkey, elephant, goat, and all his friends, but nobody was ready to help him. The rabbit then understood that he had to think of his own way out of being eaten by the wild dogs. He took a deep breath, and then just before the dogs arrived, he quickly hid under a thick bush. He lay very still until the wild dogs went their way. From that day forward, he realized he could face dangers on his own. Alright, we'll check upstairs, but I think it's just rooms up here. Yeah. This is a personal area, I'm pretty sure. I don't think this is the kitchen. No, it's not. Sorry for intruding. I'm looking for the kitchen. Which, as I recall, there's beds up there. But there's no kitchen, so no. Oh, what do we got here? partitions of virtuous pretense. The path is yours, the prophecy mine. Your only ask is patience and time. But truth be told, our actions are blind, and once they're done, there's no more to hide. I wonder if this is a song. How many years and how many lives? Your counsel grasp hold, your advice divides. How many tears and how many sides? No watchers, no spies, no riddles, no lies. No watchers, no spies, no riddles, no lies. Yeah, I think it's a song. Virtues and fate, protection and rules. The path to truth corrupted by fools. Many prefer the vale of the dead, many forget the path to their head. How many years and how many lives? Your advice subtracts from free-thinking minds. How many tears and how many sides? No watchers, no spies, no riddles, no lies. No watchers, no spies, no riddles, no lies. Virtues and fate free to advise. The path to love is torn with surprise. Many prefer the vale of the dead, many forget the hunger instead. Many have lost what must not be said, many still want what cannot be fed. How many years and how many lives? Your sacrifice bleeds additional times. How many tears and how many sides? No watchers, no spies, no riddles, no lies. Virtues and fate, honor suppose, the path of courage is paved with forgotten heroes. We make our own fates, we tell our own lies. No wires, no cables, no unblinking eye. No freedomless will, no needs justified. How many years and how many lives? Your paths expand as if multiplied. How many tears and how many sides? No watchers, no spies, no riddles, no lies. No watchers, no spies, no riddles, no lies. I know I didn't read the second one there, but I realized that I probably didn't need to, because I'm not singing the song, I'm just reading it. Ah, and I'm all stuffed up for some reason. Right, so I do not know where we cook, which is a shame, but I think we need to go to the tanner. We'll see if he sells a carpenter hammer, but somehow I doubt it. You sell coal, which costs a lot of money. Now, we do have a fair amount of money, but I don't know if I might want to buy the curing salt. It's 8, though. It's so expensive. I mean, I know it's not expensive. Probably when you're later in the game, it's probably a total pittance. But for right now, for me, it's expensive. So, you do sell loom shuttles. You sell rawhide mallets. You sell sickles, skinny knife tailor. You don't sell any other things. Ah, Edwin says to you, "This is a very good helm. I'll let you do with it as you wish. Either use it yourself or you can sell it to me and I will resell it. Regardless, it's yours, as is the knowledge I've given you. You are no longer an apprentice, but a crafter of some skill. Good luck in your future endeavors, and thank you for all your help." Okay, so I don't think we can learn anything more from you. I've already taught you all I can, traveler. Well, how's your health? And have you heard any news? I've already greened how to learn how to craft, and you said that I've learned everything I can. Okay. Well, thank you. And bye. Oops. I misspoke there. So he left the... So the helm for me is worth 18. I think I'd rather disassemble. Alright, I see that's 1:45, so I think rather than going to the swamp again like I had planned, I'll probably do some of that off camera. But I'm going to spend the last 15 minutes here with you doing a little bit of crafting. Because I would like to see if I can make better armor than I'm wearing. Which means, I want to see if I can get a +1. Especially the leggings. The leggings are starting to get beaten up. The others actually are good. So I think what we're going to do is work on making a pair of leggings and try very hard. Oh, I must have picked up a cloth helm somewhere that I didn't. Oh, that's right. It was in the bag. Cotton cloth boots. Oh, those must be ones that I practice with. Yes. Okay, so we will salvage the non-special ones. But we're not going to salvage the plus ones. Yeah, I think that's all we can salvage. We'll try. No, we don't want to salvage those. Put that back in the bank. Well, not in the bank, but what's going to be put in the bank. Now, we could try repair it, but to me the repair costs a lot of money, and these are just regular pants. In fact, these are ones that I found. Can I not do the leather? Okay, I don't think I can. I thought I knew the recipe for them. Let's look. Armor. Okay, apparently I don't know the recipe for those yet. Did I put the recipes in here? The ones that I hadn't learned yet. Baked salmon. Okay, I'm just double checking that I don't have it. Leather boots, leather helm, leather gloves. Because I don't want to pay for the recipe if I can't, or if it's just going to show up. But I think I don't have it. Okay. So we need leggings and chest. So we'll see if we can afford them and if I can learn them. How's it going, Edwin? You don't oh. Alright, well in that case, since I can't do that, I want to buy some curing salt from you, even though it's expensive and I just complained about it. We don't want to buy all that. How about 20? That's going to run me 160. 200. Oh, you're selling to me too. I thought you said they were 8. Fine. Highway robbery, I tell ya. Okay. Get some light here. Hello, Aso. Right, what was I going to do? Right, okay, so I'm going to look this up on the wiki, and we're going to try something. Oh, hang on just a sec here. I just have to hop out of the game briefly. And look up the SotA wiki. I think that's it there. SotAwiki.net. And let's look up leather chest armor. Okay, so here's the recipe for it. I'm just going to move it over to the side, not that you can see that. But then I can have this open and look at it at the same time. We're supposed to be able... Oh, we need metal bindings. Alright, let's look at the leggings first. Okay, leather... What are they called? Obviously not what I'm expecting. Oops. Sorry, I didn't realize I was looking at myself that way. Yeah, it's leather leggings. Here we are. Maybe under leather armor? Okay, leather leggings do exist. There we are. And here's the recipe. You're supposed to be able to learn recipes by experimenting. Now, we don't have a lot of information, or a lot of resources to waste, just experimenting. So that's why I looked this up, so we can try it this way. Alright, so we need 5 yards of leather. Oh, actually we have some leather scraps we can put together first. Can we do that here? Or it's the other one? Okay. We'll do that in a minute then. Okay, so leather strap. Strap times 3, so I'm going to assume that's a leather strap. Wax times 3, we've got that. We need 5 yards of leather. There we are. There's the yards of leather. Ah, the crafting lit up. Let's just double check. I do not, in fact, have that on my list yet. So let's see what happens when you create something. Recipe, leather leggings. Now, does it show up in my list? Yes, it does. That is awesome. Cool. Now, the leather chest armor requires metal bindings. I don't know if we have any. Let's see. Bing, binding. It's a copper binding. So let's see if we can make copper binding, because that's the only piece we need, and then we can try making... Yeah, I think... Come here. I want to see my character. There we go. No, I must have made this. Because I seem to remember us succeeding at that and getting the 150. But it's not on my list, so either we got it somewhere else or I'm just hallucinating. There's always that possibility. Well, you know what? I'm just going to make some more leather leggings because I want to see if we can luck out and get a better set. Yes! Oh, there we go. +1. I honestly did not expect that to happen. I expected I'd use up all my leather trying. Alright, so let's compare this to the other leather leggings. The other ones I just made, I mean. Oh, I put that in my crafting and bank. That's why. Okay. Alright, so let's soak. Let's equip that, because we know we're going to be wearing them. So let's just compare. These are the ones I made. Okay, so pretty much they're the same because I did a +1 that increases the durability. But the other stats are the same. But still, hey, I'll take that. I am not going to complain in the least bit. I am, however, going to salvage those because I can. Awesome. And the leather helm, yeah, we're gonna salvage that as well. We'll put that scrap in there. Got some fabric scraps. So let's see about doing a little bit of putting scraps together. I'm very happy, as you may have noticed. So I'm still torn. I'm still torn as to whether I want to, I guess you don't have to do just one crafting thing, but you don't want to spread out too much. So I think for now I'm going to try to restrict myself to basically carpentry, which is for my arrows and my bow, the tailoring for my armor, and I also want to do the cooking. And then if at some point we have to kind of stop progressing on one because I need to, I just can't sustain all the crafting skills. Of course, fishing. We'll be doing fishing. Then I'll at that point have to decide which one to drop. But the cooking, it's not so much for the food, like the food does give you bonuses that last quite a long time. In fact, do I have any on me? Or did I put it in here? I thought I had it on me. Okay, I'm not seeing it. I must have put it in the bank. Or I put it in the miscellaneous. There it is. So like banana bread. It lasts for 20 minutes. So personal use, definitely. But also, eventually, we might want to make them first to sell to people. And I've always enjoyed cooking in Ultima Online, like I've said before, and it was my thing. And I kind of like to go back to that. You know? Nostalgia. Okay, so what we can do is making... Throat, don't start up. So you need a raw cotton. Okay, I thought you... Sorry, my throat is suddenly bothering me. Do I have to have that sort of active? No. Okay, so the finished product pulls from this bag. The intermediate ones do not. That sounds like perhaps that's an oversight. Maybe they're supposed to be. Alright, so we need raw cotton. I know I got some. And don't have any there. I wish things would auto-stack. See, look at all this metal scrap. Okay, so we've got 2 raw cotton. So let's put that in there. And we need the fabric scraps. We need 12. Do we have enough? Oh, we're 1 short. Well, fine. Alright, so that means that instead we should go to the tanning one. And we'll do some stuff there and maybe hit the forge. Hit up the forge as well. And I might So since we're not going to do blacksmithing, she's not here right now, so I can't sell her the thing. But we need the forge, I think. But I'll probably need coal, too. I don't know if do I still have some coal? Chunk of coal. Okay, I do have some coal. So let's put the coal in there. And how many metal scraps do we have? Metal scrap. We have 31. Okay. Now, iron. We have iron ore. And we also got some copper ore. So let's put the copper in there. And let's make copper ingots. Try that out. Oh, we need the ingot mold. Right, what am I missing? One chunk of coal. Got metal scrap. Got the copper ore. And we got the smelting tongs. You don't recognize the ingot mold. Now you do. Okay, interesting. So let's go ahead and try crafting that. 95% success rate. Because we do need to have a little bit of forging as well to make basically arrowheads. That's what we're doing here. Alright. So let's put the ingot mold back. Let's put the metal scrap back. The copper ore back. Now, I'm trying to remember how to do the arrowhead and where I did it. I think that's at the blacksmith table. So let's go over here. Arrowheads, there we go. See, this one pulled it out of here. It's only the raw materials processing that doesn't want to pull it out. So the intermediate and the final steps do it. Well, that's a little annoying. So let's go ahead and make ourselves an arrowhead. Okay, so take those things. Let's put this in here. And let's put... I'm just curious as to whether you could equip them, but no, you can't. Arrowheads. Did I... Oh! They were both selected, so I dragged them in here. Gotcha. So combine those. Alright. So we've done that. And last thing is a little bit of tanning, which is over here. Alright, so this one... so this one worked. Is it because I had the raw things? Because this is processing a raw material. I thought. Oh well. Anyway, let's go ahead and craft that. 80% chance success rate. Just checking up on chat. Make sure I hadn't missed anything. Nope. Okay, do I have enough leather scraps? don't think so. Let's put the coal in here. Let's try putting the curing salt in here and see if it still recognizes it. So leather scraps. 8. Okay, so we don't have enough. So now we need to do the leather. Yeah, it's pulling out of there. So let's go ahead. Excellent. Alright, how are we doing on curing salt? Apparently I had more than I thought. Good. We'll just keep doing this then. So I see it is after 10, so I'm probably going to finish up the stream here in a moment. While I'm doing this crafting. Do I not have any more animal hides? Nope, looks like I'm out. Alright, well, I think I'll pause here and tell you guys thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the very short stream today. I'm sorry that I couldn't stream this afternoon, but, well, I kind of needed to get a little bit of sleep since I was actually feeling tired. And hopefully I will be soon getting... It's being shipped. I ordered it very early this morning, so the CPU, new CPU cooler and everything I need to install it should be arriving hopefully on Friday, I think at the earliest. So we'll have to put up... I know that we didn't have any messages tonight, and that's because partly because I'm using a software that's actually making my fans go as high as they can, and that's helping a little bit, but I also have adjusted the alarms so that they don't go off so often. But I still have to keep an eye on the heat. But anyway, hopefully this heat problem will be gone and I won't have to worry about alarms going off, etc. And neither will you. So you guys, have a great evening. I won't be streaming for the next few days. Tuesday and Wednesday is my current normal days off. But I will be back on Thursday with more Shroud of the Avatar. And actually Thursday and Friday. And with luck, over the next couple of days, I will have a chance to get some more preparatory work done for Skyrim's Azura's Travels, because I do want to get going on that SRP again, but I still have a lot of things, a lot of ducks that I need to get in a row. I need about 8 ducks in a row, and I've got 2 of them, so yeah, they're the most important 2 ducks, but we still need the rest of the ducks. So I haven't forgotten about it. Anyway, you guys have a great night, and I will see you later. Bye.